Shalom, shalom, Miss Bacop. I pray all is well. Here it is on what time it is. 3:03 a.m. in Ghana. Went to sleep a little early, about 9 something. I've been up since, I guess, since 1 something. And I remember my Aki, say, wanted to ask, wanted me to give, what drew me to Ghana. So, what drew me to Ghana? I remember back in 2012, me and Maisha, my wife, my woman, whatever else y'all want to call them, we was talking about we were talking about Ghana back then, way before the year return, way before the fluctuation. Everybody hitting Africa and stuff. We had already discussed it and talked about it. Then after that was the end of that. We ain't mentioned nothing about it no more and stuff. And then came 2019. That's when everything that we had talked about back in 2012, it popped. I mean, it just like a door opened up, and we looked at each other and said, "Oh, it's that time." You will just show it's that time, and that was when they were doing the year of return. And so came that was December 2019. So we had already got ready to do what we was gonna do. 2020 came, then the pandemic thing kicked in, but we had already started making plans that we up out of here, and which we were supposed to come in December of December of 2020. Got pushed back because that was election time for Ghana, so we got pushed back to January. So we came in January, so we've been here ever since January. We had no plans on coming back. We said we're gonna pack our bag because in December now we was gonna come for the 2 weeks tour, through Godbox Tours, through GodboxTours.com, and we was gonna, end up coming back. And then when things got pushed to January, and they were talking about COVID and all this and that, we got pushed back to January 2021, and then they started talking about you might have to get the shot to get on the plane, this and that. So I told the wife, hey, you were letting us know we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it like he did with Abraham. And we set out and said, I told us, hey, we ain't coming back. And so we just sold what we could sell and gave away what we can give away and got up out of there. I've been here ever since. But the thing that drew us, like I said, it was Yahuwah, that Ruach, man. It was just, out of all the places and stuff, and I liked a lot of places in Africa, but for whatever reason, that gateway, Ghana, it drew us. No matter what, it just drew us and stuff, and that's why we came here first. We wanted to definitely make this our home base, even if we set up other places throughout Africa. But Ghana was definitely gonna be our home base, and I tell you, it's been wonderful since we've been here. It's been wonderful. They always tell you to hook up with the locals and stuff, and definitely did that from day one, from Godbox all the way through the people that we met, and got us an adopted daughter, and that's pretty much a lot. When you come to Africa, you usually gonna have a family that's gonna adopt you. That's for sure. That's for sure. And then she's been staying with us, since we moved into our apartment. We moved in here. Let me see. Yeah, 2 weeks now. Yeah, we've been in the apartment now 2 weeks and stuff. And we've been enjoying it and stuff. And the thing about it, testimony about our daughter, our adopted daughter here, family now. She when we were staying at Alamabo Beach Resort, and we was always talking with her and stuff. And she said she prayed for us. She prayed that she can have parents that will love her. This not saying her parents don't love her, but it's just the relationship just was different. I guess because of the struggles or whatever it may be. But that I guess having that quality time or whatever, sitting down, having talks, doing this, doing that. Yeah, she didn't get that. But anyway, she say she prayed for us and stuff, and I say, hey, what else? We told her, say, well, that's another thing that got us here, your prayer. And the thing about it, how you hooked us up with each other through somebody, it is amazing because she keeps Shabbat, she keep the feast days. It was amazing when we were just talking and she was saying this and this. And I'm like, wow, man, Yahuwah know. It's just amazing how Yahuwah do things, and how he could just pull people together and connect. And the thing about it, when she not only saying that she prayed, you know, for this and stuff, and Yahuwah brought it to them, because I was always praying. The wife was always praying. Connect us with the right people. Let us have that great, connection, with people, and that's a very important thing. Being connected, with the right people and stuff. And the thing about it, the people that he connect you with, they ain't gonna always be people that serve Yahuwah, but he gonna grant you favor with whoever he want to grant you favor with. And so, we give him all praise and esteem for that. That somebody that's not serving Yahuwah, but they know something, about it and stuff. But yet connected us with her, with our daughter, and stuff, which has been a beautiful thing. And we got to meet her parents and stuff and everything, and they happy for her, and they happy, how we can help along and everything. But overall, it was just the Ruach that drew us and stuff, because a lot of people be wanting to know how you know which place to go, this and that. I tell people, you just got to pray about it. You just got to pray about it and stuff. But this was, we was drawn, to Ghana through the Ruach. Other people say ancestors and this and that, but I know it was Yahuwah through his set apart spirit that drew us here, and things been good, Things been good, You feel refreshed, and no matter what part of Africa you go, that healing, you begin to feel a healing. You feel like a relief, like a load being lifted off of you and stuff. You feel relaxed. You don't feel tense, as you did back in the States, or how some felt in the UK, whatever other part, whether it be Brazil, South America, this and that. But when you come here to the land, to Africa, to the continent, it's just, I just tell you have to come and experience. But you feel different. Even people tell us, that me, they've been telling me and the wife that we look refreshed. We look, different. We look, younger. We look, happy. It's just something that, other people can see that you don't see on your own self. And these are things that, in comments and everything that we've been getting from people and stuff. And I tell people, I say, when they were saying that, I say, when we was in America, we was surviving. But since we've been here, we living. And it ain't nothing to say, put nothing down, but things just different. Things just, better in a sense. That, that things that wasn't in America. Even though, we had our ups and downs, we had our good times, our bad times, but overall always been, better times and stuff. But like I say, and I think what it is, when we say surviving there and living here, it's those spirits, them spirits that's in America. That's the part that gets you, them spirits that have so much bogged down on you, that they keep you fighting all the time. That spiritual warfare, like you say, it's serious. It's a serious thing, and it'll wear you down. It will wear you down. But all praise to Yahuwah for all the Akim and the Kutim and the Emas and the Avats, the Mishpachah that we always been around throughout the years, those that we knew in short time, long term, and it's all that that helps you to overcome. And that's why I always look back how Yahushua always sent the disciple out in twos, never by themselves, but always two, always having that partnership, with somebody that have your back in this walk, that can pray with you, that can fast with you, that lift you up. And that's what Israel needs, a lot of that. Yahshua need a lot more of that, holding each other up. And when you get to the point when you both feel like you're woe down and you're tired and stuff, and like you can't go no more, if if you go back, if you put yourself back to back and stuff, even if you're on the ground, and if you put yourself back to back, guess what? You can lift each other up together. Cause both of y'all will be pressed up against each other and stuff. And these are things that, you learn throughout the walk and stuff. And we need each other. And, such thing as, being by yourself. Yahuwah don't teach us, about being by yourself, but it's always about a partnership. Being our brothers' keepers, looking out for one another and stuff, building each other up and not tearing each other down. And also to say that for you that are afraid, don't be afraid. If anything, be afraid where you at if you're still over in Europe or America and all other places where they ain't treating you right. But you just got to learn how to step out there in faith. You just got to step out there and believe. Just like you go to work. You believe your job going to always go there. Not even thinking about it. Not even thinking about, hey, you could be fired the next day. You could be fired that same day and stuff, or laid off, or any of that stuff. But yet you're not even much afraid of that because it's far from your mind. But just to leave that country and go to a whole other country, you're afraid of that. Afraid of what they show you on TV. But I just say, don't be afraid. You got to step out there. You got to go up, be a go-getter, because, fear is torment. And you got to learn how to enjoy life. You got to know and believe that you can enjoy life wherever you may go and be. But it's nothing like being around people that look like you. Fitting in, feeling good, enjoying each other, embracing one another, And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But things, we still continue to move on forward. I continue to keep you updated, what's going on and stuff. Yahuwah willing, we'll probably start putting up the wall on on the perimeter of the property out there in the Sable and stuff. Probably start doing that, by next week and stuff. Then after that, the following week, we'll probably, start the building on the home. Until then, Batah, Lalato for y'all that's getting ready to go to bed, and Bakoto for y'all that's just getting up. Shalom, shalom.